All right. Yes, I so enchemu biem na yemu akwaba sonko kra. Enfamra pepe Soares channel no so e wo YouTube. Ene masese abrenya bibia no. Oni edi dwuma no. Eti ene eye Friday na ene eye holiday in Ghana. A little bit confusing. Under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Minister of Interior, eno eye Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed. Edemra edeko mrahye badwam ame agye atum se nei holiday bia esi weekdays Monday to Friday. If it doesn't happen on Friday, it will be pushed to Friday. It's Kanano 7th, which was Wednesday, and the holiday, which is the Constitution Day. But you push it at the about Friday. Tinyame adoma ene eya fofida e Ghana ha abanjuma efo ene ade enkwadwuma ni nyina se de marke the Constitutional Day Ghana every 7th of January. Say to oba 7th December, the 7th January, and the man penyini esi so. Some man penyino the second term. Say the first term 7th January. The holiday is on tiasia. Eno enema ene eye holiday. E mo bi akwaba e de ba Pepe Soares channel no so o YouTube. Ye de masese abrenya bebia no. Moni edi dwuman. Ye de ye ni so hwa mo hwe no. Eno ntira bebia ye gibrese ni etrasia. Ni adamase na ya sere nyame nhyira e de amamo. Mesew utahwe ye but unsubscribe ye. Unso o bomoden na subscribe to page no e de amaye. Na ya hye dwumadi na amobi enso enhwe bi. Afoforo enhu dwuma ye di na ha. Ebia na video de ato no o comments e wase o questions o opinions bi apese o share e because na what disagreement with your opinion no you come under the comment section, state it, but make sure say your comments are devoid of insults and abusive language. For the bra sebe nyansa eni ba ko fotrim yan ye kire adwen na so ba kire wadwen na story ne be no wo won asem bi ka now the about comment section of this particular video. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing and keep watching us. Now you're in some at the bro and there commercial Asante Kotoko management led by Nana Pinkra Kosiewa, have they settled on a decision to change coach Karim Zito? This is the big question. Has Kotoko settled on a decision to change Karim Zito? Now, if they have, the possible timer Kotoko ebe decided say Karim Zito wonum ebe yin ade free ho na zedie coaching sack no abe ade azize na won from anum Manchester United apam Ruben Amorim, Chelsea apam coach Enzo Maresca, others eguso a possible se papa Real Madrid crowd dey tie say Xabi Alonso out of Madrid a qualify eko piem e Supercopa de España final on FC Barcelona bebo no se Barca sanction it may be grounds Real Madrid board no e de be say coach Xabi Alonso so coach sacking no adoso now wo Kotoko sack coach Karim Zito or a change in technical direction of Asante Kotoko it will happen at the end of the season 2025-2026. I'll walk you through what we have here. Pepe Soares channels here desk no research here information I do iguano you know be share that particular topic. Then again, a catcher say Kumasi Asante Kotoko will still sign a striker. Take it from me. Asante Kotoko will still sign a striker. This transfer window. So now say Morofin Dozo apike form. Kwame Poku gradually wants to get back to his usual form. Then a branch of the thing what is the name? A branch of say Johnson Opon also trying to pick up, but Kotoko are still searching for a striker. Now Nations FC aton one player at the Asante Kotoko. Nations may sell a second player to Asante Kotoko. And with this transfer window, we'll come and talk about that. Everybody do unkomo. Makacha mo mutie me on radio. Ewa koma 87.9 FM no. I've shared my opinion. Sir, there is a certain culture creeping into our game. I disagree vehemently. And Benjamin Asare, April, no, Agbisi abeda Agbisi by no form. Inti Asare me fighting for the position. The captain of Accra Folk, the best goalkeeper in the Premier League for the last 2 seasons. I'm fighting for the position. Oh, you free Black Stars. Now he has Indiana Woniaje. There be. I'll address that matter because at Kotoko it happened to Felix Annan. No any opportunity. A member of the Black Stars team. You know, a member of the Black Stars. Coach Maso Konodu. He decided to say, bench boy no. Because wako ware no bi abedem wa ya ade, and that was all. If the Black Stars no. Enye suban papa. When your player is in the national team, everywhere, you must take decisions to protect that player in the national team. Very important. Remember, then other interesting stories are Ghana Premier League, and so Ediamawa, and no any Asante. So this is what we are doing, and we Ebrewa, and also any Asante. Straight away. Mami first ram fama adwuma kwadi Golden Power Travel and Tour. Golden Power o Kumase Bantama o yedru Komfanoche runabout so G runabout no so no. Obenya Golden Power Travel and Tour. Edan a enkane na Western Pharmacy wo no. Eho ena benya Golden Power Travel and Tour. Na akodi dwuma amanema koyi eba konto nsam akonto nhyehyɛ a baabi a mebetuma kamfo de ama no. Golden Power Travel and Tour. Golden Power Travel and Tour. Na ene director encoding komo or 4-year direct employment to Denmark. Uye fitani, uye steel bender, uye electric welder, uye forklift operator for nichemu Golden Power Travel and Tour. 4-year direct employment to Denmark. Visa, work permit, resident permit. No aje edi amount. Yam for Germany, and 4-year direct employment to Germany. Say uye diploma, first degree, and also masters in agriculture or agric-related course any of the universities, and also any tertiary institution in Germany. Me patro yam found United Arab Emirates, UAE, Dubai to be precise. Na kokoye juma oba adwuma kron da ho sika ebetua da ho ne achechim de achire woni je ho a ne de woko sanso ana mpanyfo ebetumi ayenhye no mo de wako United Kingdom, Canada, United States of America. Kai say Canada no World Cup rinti director enya link de woko US of A World Cup rinti enya link de woko afi Schengen visa ena opa obefre Golden Power Travel and Tour. That was 054 919 8995 054 919 8995 Golden Power Travel and Tour. Young Asante Kotoko and Aminya reports on the news desk of People's Rights Media. Second company for a dinkomo na onum enya a new coach. The transfer window. Bana omo ebefa tini. And coach ni coach coach you Ghana Premier League in CCA. The coach is in the Ghana Premier League. Now, emre bi mete na mama ya mfa ma say pressure coach of the Karim Zito so no. Zito aka champion for say be a season eba na wie ya. He may want to take a bow from Asante Kotoko Jumano. We diamate unconfirmed though. Now Kaisa Abdul Karim Zito replace Prosper Nete Ogum last season. Now I think 6 matches in the Ghana Premier League. And then Kotoko were into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So coach have about 8 games and then the complete season, you know. Season where they on Nashas here, he played Africa, Oshekwara, home and away. And Wak Eshen home and away. Then coach ako piem ewo the FA Cup wabo adru the round of 16 and oguso a obo season, and then in the league Kotoko that third, 4 points separating Kotoko and the top. So that has been the performance of Asante Kotoko. And you're bad, and you're too good. But it has not been bad, it is not disastrous. Why will Kotoko be looking for a coach? Now, story way, baby, I'm a tail no. And my day say, my battle, I had day say, my so. I've laid the premise that with the performance our coach Karim Zito had done a day so far, he has not been bad. He's not been too good. Maybe average. He won the FA Cup last season. Of course, that prosper board to semi-final there. On the board semi-final game on the Brecum Chelsea. And a couple final. And was Shek Clubber. The thing at the Golden Cake and was J Cup. A money more here. Or Toyota Cup. Or the President's Cup. Beating Hartlefolk and all of that. So clearly, Karim Zito Modemon and Yadia Ensoni. Now, unim the coach of Sodro All Blacks. Coach at the Fati, the Egyptian, or Bakroma with his video analyst, who is also his assistant coach. One any cross Sodro All Blacks team, no, and now almost Asante Kotoko. And the last game of the first round of the Ghana Premier League, Kotoko had gone 3 games on winning streak. And Sodro All Blacks, it pulled the plugs on Asante Kotoko, beating Kotoko in that game, and Kotoko, and to me, Anyan 4 in a row. All Blacks, I think 22 points, having beaten Kotoko, they are on 22 points. The mate is a coach now, or no, a general Edema Sodro All Blacks. Coach Fati, Ahmed Fati. And Komodiebi Ashasie, Ekoso, between Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and coach Ahmed Fati. And that, the conversation is not for the coach, Sir Oba Asante Kotoko this season. But be a boss season you are. Now the mate your say, Coach Ashasie, ya all crack Sodro All Blacks in paying for say, Obo season you are on Twaso and Fama Sodro All Blacks. In fact, I am hearing that the coach wanted to pack his bag and baggage and leave after the first round. No person go free or first round. And not the first round, he made to my candidate to try and say, my sources and my activity are Kotoko. No, it's just a Kotoko. And you're not going say, Obefa a coach. The current transfer window, which is January transfer window, Kotoko is Obefa coach. But Kotoko may consider hiring a coach after the season, and that could be Coach Fati of Sodro All Blacks. We and come on, I've made dear me crumb. Now you say Hamakacho say we don't speculate. And tell us 7 free baby, you doubt to any you know, you from in cousin for you so. It's just watch out for stories around Coach Fati to Kotoko, Zito to resign at the end of the season, Zito to leave at the end of the season, Zito to be sacked at the end of the season. Whatever it is, this is credible news. It paper size media. I know check particular information. Now to our next story. And me room Asante Kotoko. One of us a branch of the Prince Badu Isco. And Penny say, ye come for dear Frono, ye come for cha. Kwa kurasi je movie nyina kurasi na me sha mango na me mfo mfadua no me fofa ne mine no branches no de wo fom kakra me hwiri na me shoma me chen ayi aboa ba kwa na fudua za ayi monkey me chade osi me hwiri na me sia na me ko mre bi me ko so dua bi mine mango bi mine na se de si pan ya me be hwe for na bo bi so da wo ma kiri sei Timpanyini say ya come food ya from me the obi anim say pepe yi mamponi afem kwakusa Richard kwakusa champo o ebedi afra Richard ye dano me hwe wono say o musi sere me no timpanyini ase ya come food ya afro ne ya kamfo wachacha ana wahwe ase the attorney say Prince Badu Isco I started something on Akoma Sports that was yesterday bia wan hwa on temase da bia me video ameka ba bia manyini wa adwuma we maduru no the experience a number of years ikura me adwuma we no when somebody comes to praise me praise the Lord when somebody comes to insult me praise the Lord ye koye ni sometimes o ka some no kra na no ma twist information no no mo dey akoma nipa no because bia no wantie obi bia no wanhwe obi ma me sanka bia me Prince menye swollen headed matese o ko Jesus say ya fra ya kasum mene empanyini edin kome mi age ne ya kasum manhwe no e wa Asante Kotoko na mi din komo kakra ya research ya say ya kasum ne efeni butcher entwa bon background wa greasy no de pisa de na twam obomo ene bon nyina duru ba bia FIFA se yemfa de frese va ensamrem eti de ref ya hu enkare no mi kai defender bia na obo Kotoko ampia ni kai pa me kai na Kemvai's our striker be defender na Frimpong na Frimpong no we defender na over 5 no attack wa ball my say ono de nachi ena mawo no tuli na say de oba nachi no de ni boot no e tia ona no so wan hwe no tia na bono pe record no afrim and na sa de na Frimpong ye no va go and review and know say no mom ne ko tia obi ne yi onu na afrim eti football atwam ya kasum abreso mesremo menka se ne oni mbo ma hwe no wabeji din pa mabusa mpanyifo bebre a o ma kyerem se ya kasum bucha ne oni mbo no bo gina 6 but that type of football no mo kyem gina me da bi be free eti Prince ball oni mbo from SK Fresh uni mze ma hwe wo division 2 da ma hwe wo nations. Don't be too aggressive. Don't let the clarion call out there and if any aggressive player you be if you be twitwa won fifth and never on twitwa mvimvi o ube free azeme me kawa Akoma Sports na buja pagi isre ube free fa ho enka ne unim se ye tukọ na obi timi de na ha e de wo player bi yesi minim se sa kasa na de kasa o omoto man han kanana minim se de kasa o and now the upper try side is a referee blind side assistant referee in na hu odo sa kwesi obi bukim seva ho nkwa de kwa hwe yi wa free ball no in fact ye bobo no wie na videos ba abonte a ye timi ko review video no ama punishment Ghana ha kora bi azida emre biam ze Emmanuel Jemfi Pajero no e Kotoko captain okoto ne nzabi Ghana Football Association Executive Council say they've seen a video moko review or refer to this one committee me punishing Emmanuel say ku for defender no nations or ko aduana no Kotoko versus Kotoko versus Bichimta no Bichim no of the ball you could try branch the din at the Mbella those days Cameroonian striker Mbella mpanyifo ko review a punishing it just a word to Prince Badu. Play your game. You are good at passing. You are good at interceptions. You are good aerially. Ball fasura. Oh, you're very good. You have strength. It does not mean that you don't track in a player. Heavy. A word to the wise is not enough, but is enough. I mean, come in. Next topic. Now, Mamingrum ewo Asante Kotoko strikers. Now, I mean, fun to say yes, still. Kumasi Asante Kotoko coach Karim Zito after winning the FA Cup game over Kemvai's he retreated said he needs a striker and he will go for a striker this transfer window. Before that, earlier on Tuesday, now Asante Kotoko's communications director lawyer Samuel Safuduku eko Kesben FM eko kan say Kotoko per striker na Kotoko be first striker this season. In the intro, because it is possible Kotoko will pick another player from Nations FC. And any player Biasa branch the team and the Pfizer Shawate Pfizer Shawate is also a player who plays across the front line, except the number 10 position. But Obono as a second striker, meaning that Ubo game, no one more typical schemer, one more typical dribbler, one more typical advancement for that. Now say Ubo 2 strikers, but when supporting striker, Pfizer Shawate can play as that supporting striker for you. Enti Utimibo out the right side, Utimibo out the left side, Utimibo as a center forward, and Utimibo as the second striker. But today on Utimibo as a number 10. Kotoko Epe abet amwa type of a player. If you check the profile of players, Kotoko want to say Rudolph. To say this young man who has now left to Moldova, Emmanuel no Nations, a player no or Moldova or her trials. Players are Kotoko linked to, and now remember the profile of Elvis Bernard Elvis Bernard Adai. This season, Niger, about 8 league games, I share 5 goals. Last season, I share 18 goals in the league, and I share 4 in the cup. Any other matches, I share 22 goals in all. Players who can play across the front line, and that's exactly the profile of Epe. Me pacho de me tiane se Pfizer Shawate. Asante Kotoko Asante akobo pronumbium. Nations FC. Na likely say Kotoko may conclude negotiations for Pfizer Shawate. Now by next week, one afa branch no, edna be PM Kumasi. Finally, sad anyway coaches so say player be job will be a tuno. Ntiaze o. Na nti coaches no jemie pa. Fan say Didi and I say Zito. Ya me fasa ma ba bia yare ke to bia bon. Na assistant coach na about 2 games, 3 games, no winning na. It will ba na ya assistant coach na head coach na acquire assistant because uni or about 3 matches winning na. What is that? Then no. Why do we always redefine moments? And especially on players, omodian munyam every club no. Monko tie commentary 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Ghana match be able say omo commentators no abobo and on the bench no abo third choice goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim who plays for Asante Kotoko, the biggest club in Ghana, domestic no abobo so na Kotoko profile no near the World Cup stage. How to folk near ball a free ban near the house. Penisa on Didi penisa. Media can be a house supporter how but media may catch them say decision say and I'm fighting for the position and now every day when I hear any of the 2 players no cra a beboa yama crat as 2 goalkeepers if I go World Cup no he has 2 goalkeepers. One catch us say the profile of goalkeepers are open. Agbisi fetches are no Black Stars. Na Agbisi no or na Black Stars ne bi da. Ni e player na ne World Cup. Mo de mo fa ni agro na asare in lose position no. Yen fast dan fama Tova eba me champagne for. Edo we ya bibidro unya bia onoma eboa wo. Nom bebubo bi e Tova eba me sha. Edo no onoma e mema dro bema be adwuma ayadwuma yi wo mpam a e Tova herbal mixture. Oba wo de ne infections o ko akwaje Tova herbal mixture. No anom bia bobobi erectile dysfunction and a premature ejaculation etu ase liver and kidney problems what do you Tova herbal mixture. Ave bakwa edimu tintimai pa stroke mo ya adwuma jam ya adwuma wiaso ugina wiaso fia no pakosi anwumre me se okoje Tova eba mecha onum bia bobobi no moja na ebe diafo sane yi amanyoma koyi adiama okoba bi eton bidro bia benya bia to Fre Tova eba mecha mpanyifo 0540 418185 0540 418185. Thank you so much sir oni yetena. They said you translate the stories back to back. Mami Fomusi, Nyankomra, Ba, Yaka, Ever Thomas. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel for us. God bless us all.